I'm at Butler's Hill campsite in the Cotswolds near Chipping Norton, and first time I've taken the van out since it's been fixed supposedly. So far it's okay, and I'm going to go for a walk to see the Rollright Stones, which I've never seen before. So we'll see how it goes. It's a hot day, but hopefully we'll be okay. This track through the woodland gives access to the first of the sets of stones called the Whispering Knights. Not quite sure which way to go, but we'll go down to the end and have a look. It's nice and shaded, which on a day like today is very welcome. Lots of paths everywhere. People walking in the woods. Well, the footpath goes that way, but I think we may be able to get to it up here. We'll go and have a look anyway. And here we are. This is the Whispering Knights. It's certainly a lovely spot. The Whispering Knights tomb. Communal tomb. About 3800 BC. So this is a burial tomb. Yes, nearly 6,000 years old. Unfortunately, there's a track that leads to the main circle of stones. I thought we'd have to walk along the main road, but no, this is much better. Here it is, big stone circle. It's certainly impressive. too many people here, which is good. And Madam has found a nice shady spot to sit. And there we come to the King Stone. Yeah, just a single standing stone. But how about that for a view? So I guess we're at the top of the Cotswolds here. Just walking along the footpath and the hill to the village of Long Compton in the distance. Fortunately, there's a nice breeze here, which is very welcome. Molly's suffering a bit, but fingers crossed we can find some water soon. It's not too far from the van anyway, it's only a mile or so. So we should be all right. Now walking through the village of Long Compton. There's not a lot here, but what is here is very pretty. I believe there's a pub just on the end, so we'll head in that direction. It's a nice place. Yep, there's the pub. So, nip over the road and see what's what. The Red Lion. Yeah. Nice pub. Cheers. Cheers. It's cooling her paws off, I think. Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. I know, I
just said to that woman. Oh, here we are. That's very welcome. It's pint of hooky. And somewhere for a Molly to sit. Oh, here we are. 4.5 miles in the searing heat. So, back at the ranch now. All the neighbours are in. Go and say hello to them. But it's certainly a lovely spot. So that's it for today. Feet up, a cold glass of cider, maybe a snooze. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Well, it's Sunday morning at 9:30 and we're going for a Sunday morning walk, a bit longer today, so we'll see how it goes. It's a lot cooler now. The sun seems to have disappeared, but I think we'll be alright. So, back into the village and then up the other side of the valley and through the woods. So we'll see how it goes. So we'll start off by walking down the hill today. Just walking through the village of Long Compton and come across this thing, which is quite interesting. It's a Millennium chronologue, like a fancy sundial. Unfortunately, The stonework has got rather weathered in the last 25 years, but it supposedly tells a story. Anyway, back out onto the main road. We'll walk along the road for a bit and then cut off into the fields, up the hill and into the woods. I'm just walking along the main road here and I see there's a place here for sale. It's a Grade 2 listed mansion. Looks very nice, if a little run down. And then just approaching the church. Ooh, an old garage. Rather nice lich gate. Some cottages. And another pump. Very fine church. Some yew hedges. All built in the usual Cotswold stone. I've just come off the main road and now heading up towards the woods along this track. The cloud seems to be lifting, which is good and bad, as I forgot to put my hat on this morning and I forgot to apply any suntan lotion, so I could be well cooked by the time we get back to the van. Just walking up the bridle path now to the woods. I've left the open fields now, making my way up through the woods. It's a welcome relief. The sun's now getting a bit stronger, so this is a very pleasant temperature. Just admiring the view, standing on the top of the hill, and you can see for miles here. So having come out of the woods, it's a lot warmer now, but very pleasant even so. So once I've seen this, I'll go back into the woods. Whew, a bit tired then. Climbing and climbing and climbing steadily. We're nearly at the top of the hill now. Just up the top here. Here we are at the top. Ooh, other people around. Oh, they're going somewhere else. Oh. What I thought was the top isn't. Never mind. Onwards. I've been walking along the ridge through the woods. Very pleasant up here. Lots of bird song. Dappled sunlight. Not too hot. Very nice. So we're just coming to the end of the track, and then we're going to cut off right down the hill into the valley across the fields. So this is where I'm walking now. So just coming out of the woods. And across the fields. Blue field, it's borage, I discovered. I don't know what they use it for. Is it a food crop? I shall have to look that up when I get back. Oh, lovely, out in the open there, a cornfield. God, it's so summery here. Huge fields, but clear blue skies now. And of course this one's playing in the corn. Go on then. Go on then. My pocket rocket. It's walking down through the fields of corn. Wheat to my left, oats to the right. A perfect summer's day. I'll stop for some refreshment and get down the bottom. It's like some trees, a little bit of shade. Stop for some water. It's a bit rough along this bit, a bit overgrown. So we're getting through. Got to the top of the hill and just walking across the common there. And we'll pick up a footpath which leads us almost to the end of the lane where the campsite is. Perhaps another mile and then we're done. It's been very nice. Just walking down the lane back to the farm. So we've done 6 3/4, so the best part of 7 miles when I get back. So looking forward to a sit down and a nice cold drink now. And here we are. Up this hill, fishery and camping site. Okay, that's it for today. Sit down and snooze, maybe some lunch, definitely a cold drink. Anyway, that's all for today.